Tonight, I'm hitting the stage at the Comedy Club of Kansas City. National headliners perform here every weekend, but tonight, it's open mic night. All about the local comedians and anyone brave enough to sign up. Stick around. You'll see me test out some new jokes at Kansas City's premier open mic. But before any of that, let's pray to the muse for some good jokes tonight. Oh, supple muse with great big bosoms. A divine fire burns within my loins. Let the heat ignite my words and make the audience cry. I am here with the manager of the comedy club, Ed.
Hi, how are you doing, man?
I'm good. Also, Yankee's here for the interview. Ed, what is your role here at the comedy club?
I tell everybody I'm the numbers guy for sure. Just the numbers. Find numbers, solve problems, find holes, and I like to laugh. That's why I'm here.
Do you think he hired you because he's opening up the other club and he needs someone to kind of run this one?
Honestly, I told him if he hires me, he has to open up other clubs. That's why I'm here, to open up more clubs.
You're a big expansion guy?
I'm a area manager. That's what I've done for the last 15 years. So,
what's the vision for the comedy club franchise?
Dude, that's a good one, man. I think just one laugh at a time, 1 second at a time. We got to come up with a mission statement or something.
That was
one
sick.
laugh at a time, man.
On the spot, that was pretty sick. One laugh at a time.
When you create mission statements, like you can, I can go into mission statements, man. You can make a whole paragraph, dude, and you can. It's what you hang up on your wall. It's what it's all about. But it comes down to what your goal is. So you have your mission statement, your vision, and it all ties together with like your whole pillars of strength of a business. You know, your foundation.
Would you say you're kind of like the intersection of art and business?
Yeah, most definitely. Art and business. I mean, it is a business. Art is a business. Everything's a damn business these days, you know?
Business is an art, I would say.
Comedy Club is taking over the nation, started right here. Speaking of art, Ed gifted me a painting. He noticed that the wall in my room is very bare in my videos, so this is going to go on my wall. It's going to help me write jokes. Andrew, you had some questions you wanted to ask about this painting.
I want to know, Ed, what was your state of mind when you painted this? Were you trying to impress a girl?
So honestly, this painting, if you see the textures on it, if you dissected it and looked at certain angles, it was actually like a three-dimensional hallway I was working on with textures of my brush. So it was just a study. And then I was using this painting became a study from the whole weird space art concept that everybody was doing. So this was actually a test of that. But yeah, that was just kind of like a homage to the space art with some texture. It wasn't for a girl, dude. Did I put a girl's name on it? That's one that I never sold. I just had it forever. It just hung up in my hallway.
Silver lining roses.
Yeah, roses.
I don't know. When a man paints roses, I took some leaps there, but...
No, you have no idea. I have all kinds of art and roses in my house. But yeah, no, these were little... It's kind of like a moon. So it's a silver lining of clouds with some weird... I was probably pretty hammered when I painted it too. But yeah, it was to hang up above his desk so he doesn't look like he's writing in a prison.
And the back of this painting says, "To Michael, may the muse guide you indefinitely."
Yes.
So this is going to hang in my room. I think it's going to help me write a lot of jokes.
Indefinitely, yeah.
Thank you, Ed, and thanks for the interview, dude.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Michael Blanck, give it up for him.
I told this girl that the best way to get high on marijuana is with your butt. So I took her home. I blew a little bit of smoke into her butthole. And she was like, "Oh, I don't feel anything. Does this really work?" And I was like, "No. I was just blowing smoke up your ass." Good crowd tonight at the comedy club. I was the third comedian on stage, so the crowd was still fresh. I started off with a joke about banging a bunch of women. I banged 5 women last week. It's pretty good. Well, it was actually just one woman but she was really fat. So I counted her as 5 women. You know, some guys, they go around trying to bang every girl they can. Not me. I just bang one really fat woman. And then at the end of the day, we both banged the same amount of pounds of pussy. I just did it more efficiently. Okay, yeah. I come from a pretty good family. What? Not even the joke. They laughed at the transition more than the joke. I told a joke about my mother. My mother is a very successful woman. She just took on the entire Oklahoma City Thunder as a client. She's also a prostitute. She's gonna have a long weekend at work. We're proud of her. And then I tried to do crowd work where I roast people. Okay, I'm gonna start roasting people now. Who wants to be roasted? I'm not gonna just pick. Someone volunteer. Cowards.
I got you right here.
Right there?
Yeah, right.
What do you do for a living?
I work with kids who have mental health disorders.
Oh, you work with kids that have mental health disorders. What do you fucking go in there and wipe the poop off their butt? All right, well, that's a hard one. I mean, that's a hard one. You're a good guy. Keep doing what you're doing. That was the set tonight. Shout out to Ed for the painting. You guys will be seeing this in my next videos hanging on the wall. Tomorrow, we will be going to the Game Time Tavern open mic. I will see you there. Peace.